Hey y'all, welcome to Wesley Makes Things. So I've been doing a lot of reactions to music, like first time impressions, that kind of thing. I am experimenting though with reactions to other kinds of content. I think y'all know at this point, if you watch a lot of like music reactions or film reactions or stuff on YouTube, copyright is a thing. It does impact monetization. I'm trying to find other avenues, so that we don't wind up having to do like a buy me a coffee kind of situation. I didn't start this to be a music reaction channel. If I find a lane there, great, we'll figure it out. But I want to try other things too. So today we're going to try my first body cam reaction. For our first body cam reaction, we're going to try Law and Crime Network's Disturbing Screams Lead Cops to Alleged Killer's Home Before Girlfriend's Murder. I'm going to leave a link down in the description. Definitely go check the video out on their channel and then come back here and watch, because we're not just watching and reacting, but we're going to stop and talk about some of the behaviors that we see. And I don't know these people or anything. Like, body cam footage gives us literally one point of view of a situation. So that's the only perspective that we can talk from. So I'm going to maybe make some guesses as to how we got here or why we're in the situation that we roll up to. Just definitely keep in mind as I'm talking, I am speaking from one limited perspective from a person who has no involvement in the situation. So there's so much story that I just can't possibly know. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. And I can't tell you off the bat how many times I'll pause. I definitely will pause, though. That's something that I just tend to naturally do when I'm reacting. So let's give this a shot.
2459 up there. We all heard this girl screaming bloody murder, help me.
Troubling body camera footage foreshadows the murder of 33-year-old Kyla Arce when first responders are called to her home just 1 month before her boyfriend allegedly killed her.
So this is a month prior.
Kyla.
Spell it for me.
K-Y-L-A-A-R-C-E.
Whoa. K-Y-L-A.
A-R-C-E.
A-R-C-E?
Yes.
How do you spell it? Say it.
Kyla Arce.
Kyla Arce.
Authorities say this man, 32-year-old Paul Henry DiGiacinto, shot and killed Arce on October 23rd at his parents' home in Coral Springs, Florida. Officials say DiGiacinto also tried to kill his father, attempting to shoot him and smother him with a pillow. DiGiacinto's father later told first responders he survived by playing dead. When officials arrived on the scene, DiGiacinto refused to come out of his parents' house. After more than an hour, the standoff ended when DiGiacinto was taken into custody. Once they entered the home, investigators found Arce in the living room. She was pronounced dead on the scene. Officials say DiGiacinto shot and killed her. More than a month before all this, Broward County Sheriff's deputies were called to the townhouse Arce and DiGiacinto shared in nearby Pompano Beach.
Sorry, I had to cough, so I'm going to pause there anyway. Basically, that was the backstory of what happens in the future. Now we're going to jump a month back, I guess, to the actual incident that we have on body cam footage.
And the woman screamed, "Help me, bloody murder," basically.
I opened the door and
opened the door and then she got back in, closed the door, and you hear tons of stuff screaming.
Knocking around. Sounds like there's a struggle going on inside,
There's a
basically.
big struggle going on.
Over there?
Yes.
Yeah. And I would totally, I want to make sure she's okay.
Broward County Sheriff's deputies responded to the townhouse on September 17th after multiple neighbors reported disturbing screams coming from the couple's home.
The roommate, he's got a picture of the roommate's car.
So the guy just left. Came out of there. I took a picture of his car. Oh, he left? Driving out. Yeah, no, I took a picture.
Okay, so they don't live there alone.
Yeah, the roommate came out of the building and
like
said that the guy's not abusive and that's his best friend and he's known him forever. And when I asked him, well, why would a female scream at the top of her lungs, help me? He just goes, I don't know. And then he walks away and leaves.
So the roommate's inside there too?
There was 2 guys. The roommate left. He got this gentleman right here got a picture of his car.
I got 3 people talking to me.
Sorry.
First responders on the scene make their way to the couple's door and begin knocking.
Before they get somebody to open this door, I do just want to stop and make a comment. While things like domestic violence often happen and worsen in situations of isolation, having other people around does not make a victim any safer if it's the wrong people, if those are also unsafe people. So unfortunately, I'm not surprised that they would have another roommate and they would minimize and ignore the situation. That's unfortunately very common.
Broward County Sheriff's Office.
Now, is she going to answer or is he going to answer?
With multiple sheriff's deputies on the scene, these same moments are caught on body camera recordings from different angles.
Broward County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, that's right. We saw him in like a golf cart or something, so maybe they're not even up there now. You'll notice how neither of them is standing in front of the door. That is something that we learn in CPS also. If you're knocking at a house, stand a little to the side.
Broward County Sheriff's Office.
That guy, he scares the shit out of me. Do you hear it still in your apartment or not?
You're at the door, so open it up.
Every day. Every day here.
I can hear you at the door.
Open the door, it's the sheriff's office.
All right, due to exigent circumstances. We're 10-4. Due to exigent circumstances, if we have to go ahead and break the door down or get someone with the key to open the door, we will. We just need to find out if everybody's okay.
As the knocking continues, a neighbor can be heard, telling sheriff's deputies he's scared of the man inside.
That guy, he scares the shit out of me.
Unsurprisingly,
You hear
he's
it
not
still in
just
your
scary to
apartment
her,
or
he's scary to other people.
You're at the door, so open it up.
Every day. Every day here.
I can hear you at the door.
Open the door, it's the sheriff's office.
After about 10 minutes of banging on the door, sheriff's deputies plan to
I'm
break it
surprised they
down.
waited 10 minutes,
Exigent circumstances, somebody yelling in there.
especially because there was screaming and now there's nothing.
You heard anything since you got here?
Yeah, they come up to the door and they kind of, you can hear it. You can hear them pressing up against. They probably looking at you right now.
2459 Northeast 14th.
They don't. This don't even have to go this far, but these people want to make it seem like.
I mean, if
something
they want
serious.
their door open
Furniture being thrown
forcefully,
around.
that's okay.
That's fine.
About that.
Because the
You do what you have to
fire
do,
rescue
right?
gonna come and open this door, and then we're gonna come in there.
Lemberell 5, can you have rescue respond out here to help us with some forced entry?
We'll just come through. We're gonna have fire rescue right now.
Wait for fire and rescue to arrive. First responders give the couple one last chance to open up.
It's your last chance. Come out to the door.
When they still refuse to open the door, additional first responders break it down.
All right, we got fire rescue here.
Gotta make sure she's
This is
okay.
just me being instructional to you. I want you to listen up. Fire rescue's gonna come, and they're gonna go ahead and breach the door. It's gonna be damage to this door, so I'll just advise you to open the door now for us to find out. If they have to breach the door, people are gonna be put in handcuffs and to detain until we find out what's going on. It's just my warning to you, my first and final warning.
These moments are again captured from multiple angles.
Neighbors heard somebody yelling, screaming, they heard glass breaking, they heard furniture being thrown around.
Oh, bad fight.
This door, I mean, it's...
I'm trying to hide.
Yeah.
I just whacked that thing with the fucking
Maybe you can just kick it.
hit it with the goddamn
It doesn't look strong.
axe. It is.
Well, it's not
Can
gonna.
we try to least minimal damage, or...?
It's not gonna bust it like that. Though.
Yeah.
Is he under arrest or something? Or?
Well, we have to make sure she's okay right now. It's a welfare check.
And my guess
Based on
is
the
he will
external
continue
circumstances.
to stay off to the side as he does this. Because you never know if somebody's got like a gun or a weapon, they're going to come charging as soon as the door opens. It's just not a safe situation for anyone.
You might have gone fire.
Opens right up.
Do you need a second set of hands?
No, I just don't want to get my head in front of it.
Okay. You might have gone fire. There you go.
It's only after the front door is broken down that both Arce and DiGiacinto come out of their garage.
Oh,
Dispatch,
okay.
make note that they basically was inside the house. Once they saw
Got
us
down to
breach,
the garage
they came out
and
the
came out the
garage
back way.
door.
That explains the golf
Immediately,
cart.
deputies call them out, saying there's no way
Or
they
whatever
didn't
it
hear
was.
their 10 minutes worth of knocking.
There's no way in the world you didn't hear us knocking at that
Of
door.
course.
Set it off, throw the keys down. Throw the keys down. Throw the keys down. Throw the keys down.
You got any guns, knives, weapons, anything on you we need to know about? Nothing at all?
At all.
Okay.
Why didn't you guys come to the door?
Why didn't you come to the door?
We banged.
Why are you shaking so? Why are you shaking?
You guys just came out of
He
nowhere.
is
And
so
Okay, well, you came out of
sweaty.
nowhere.
I know
You
it's
heard us knocking
Florida,
on that door the whole
but
time.
he is sweaty.
You didn't hear us knocking. We're banging the hell out of the door. Why didn't you guys come to the door?
We're downstairs.
We banged
Why
pretty
are you
hard.
shaking so? Why you shaking? You guys just came out of nowhere and I
Okay,
showered.
you came out of nowhere. You heard us knocking on that door the whole time.
We literally are going
You didn't hear us knocking. We're banging the hell out of the door.
Okay,
My
so
hands
I
are
saw-
red banging on the door.
Downstairs.
And you didn't hear us.
We're downstairs.
Anybody else
I'm
inside?
sorry, nobody else is inside. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on.
What's your first name?
Kyla,
Spell it for me.
Kylaarce,
Whoa. Kyla
Arce.
ARCE.
Yes.
How do you spell it? Say it.
You see, they're separating them in order to talk.
I'm so sorry you guys had to come out here and
Well,
so
if you guys would
hot.
open the door, you would
This
have.
is brand new.
And she's apologizing
What's
to
your,
the cops for having them come out.
What's your date of birth, Kyla?
052190
What's your last name?
ARCE.
ARCE, so it's Kyla ARCE?
Yeah,
What's
like
your middle name?
in my driver's like Simpalco.
Do you have a middle name?
Well, it's Kyle Alexander Simpalco Arce.
Are you guys married?
No.
Okay. Do you live here with him?
Yes.
What's going on here? Why are we getting calls from your neighbors that they're hearing glass break and they're hearing stuff being thrown around? What's going on with you guys?
Nothing.
Nothing's going on.
We were watching a show.
Listen to me. I got information from neighbors all night long. Help me, you're hurting me, stuff breaking, stop doing this shit. What's going on?
But like, wouldn't I?
Come on, take a walk with me.
I don't want to walk with you.
Come with me.
Can I just sit down?
No, come with me.
What?
From here, the sheriff's deputies separate the pair.
Let's talk. Away from your
I
friend
did
then.
nothing wrong. I don't feel
I'm not saying you did anything wrong.
okay.
I'm just asking about what's going on. Why are your neighbors saying
What's
this?
going on?
Why are your neighbors saying all this about you?
I
About your
mean-
screaming for help, help. That's why we had to break in your door. Your door is broken. The fireman popped it. You're gonna have to get the association to fix your door.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. All right, we're banging on the door, like I just told you. My hands are red, and his hands are red from banging on the door. There is no way you could not hear us.
I'm so sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing at all. I promise you. Nothing at all. I'm not pressing charges. Nothing at all.
Not pressing. Why would you not press charges?
I don't
Why would
even
you-
know how to
Why
say
would you
the
not press
lingo.
Now, that is a curious statement. I assume that the cops are going to continue following up on the fact that she just made that statement. But right now, there is no, from what she is suggesting, there has been no crime. And therefore, there would be no reason to even have to consider pressing charges on someone. We're going to let this continue, but we are going to come back at the end as to reasons why people might do this, because it's very common. I think we all know that it's very common. And one thing that we don't talk about enough is why it's so common. So let's continue.
Of the cops thing, but
Well,
like,
why would you not press charges? About what? If you said
About
you
what
would press
crime?
charges,
Yeah.
why would you not press
I
charges?
mean, I just said that to just because I don't know what's going on. Nothing's going on. 100%.
How long you been with
We're
you?
watching.
Yeah.
We've been together for 2 years. We're good.
No problems ever.
No
So
problems.
Neighbors that have been hearing things throughout the middle of the night.
Yes.
Nothing's going on.
You see how the instinct is to minimize and downplay even when it's not believable. There is nothing about what she's saying or the way that she's saying it that would be reasonably believable to another person, especially a trained professional. That does not stop that because of the way that we know this ends, I imagine this is something she's going to double down on and continue throughout the rest of this interaction.
Nothing's going on.
So they're lying.
Literally yesterday, my freaking plants fell from the backyard, and I just started crying because
I just couldn't do it late at night.
Okay,
Maybe
so,
that's it.
so then what you're telling me is all the neighbors standing out here behind me that called us,
Yes.
and your neighbors that live on your floor there, the second floor there,
Yeah.
are all lying.
I'm not saying they're lying. I don't know what their perception is
They're
with
saying
like
you're
whatever.
screaming for help.
Okay.
All right, and the fact that we're banging and banging and banging, and once we get in, you guys try to pull away.
Because we're not. I didn't really hear you like that.
Were you guys sitting in the garage the whole time?
We're like sitting in the room. We're about to go get breakfast.
And you didn't hear us banging on the door?
No.
From the living room.
Tyler, I find that hard to believe. We were ringing the bell.
Okay, so
Did
then
you
I'm
hear our bell
sorry.
ring?
I'm sorry.
Did your bell go
No.
to the phone or his phone?
No.
So why do you guys have a video bell?
It doesn't go to mine.
It goes somewhere.
I don't know.
Come here, bro. Come here. Come talk to me for a minute.
Oh, good. Okay, so we're backing up to see his
What's your name
side
again?
now.
All right, Deputy Allen, bro. Look, situation didn't even have to go this far.
Well, I don't know what's talking about.
I get it.
I don't know what's
You're shaking like it's...
And they're talking about him being shaky. Look at how sweaty he is. That's not a man who just got out of the shower. That's a man who has had a lot of physical exertion. That's at least my guess.
Like,
yeah, because who wouldn't?
Not only that, you got scratches all over you and stuff like that.
Scratches
What's
too.
going on?
Okay.
Talk to me.
I have no idea what's going on.
You tell it exactly.
How do
you have nothing was going on, dude? You're coming out of the garage. You're shaking like crazy. You got scratches all over you. I get it.
I'm shaking because all of a sudden someone just blocked.
So you live here with someone else?
That's by myself.
You live here by yourself?
She doesn't live here?
Who is she to you?
She's my girlfriend.
Okay, so who was the other dude that was here?
A friend.
Okay, so what happened?
Nothing. We were just hanging out. We watched TV, and that's it.
But everybody was yelling and screaming. You got neighbors over here, and people don't even live here saying that she was screaming at the top of her lungs. Something was going on. Look, I'm not trying to make a story up.
I don't understand.
And I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable more than what you are in the situation. But the thing is, bro, we're trying to find out. This is more of a life or death situation.
I understand.
It's called exigent
circumstances. I don't understand what's going on out of nowhere. So that's what I'm confused about.
So why when we were knocking on the door, you just didn't come to the door?
We're downstairs. I'm in the shower. She's watching the show, and then we're
downstairs.
Yeah.
All right, check it
Not
out.
even believable.
This is the garage. I know the format of these because I've been in one. That's your downstairs right here. Your upstairs is up there. Just hear me out, because you live here, right? You pay rent here. I mean, you pay
know the
your
layout.
mortgage here every month, right? So the thing is, I know the difference. This is downstairs. You weren't downstairs.
No,
we were knocking on this door.
There's a bedroom down here on the bottom floor.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, but I'm pretty sure you heard us banging on this door.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Look, I can't make you tell us what's going on.
All the time. I hear things going all the time, so I don't know.
Yeah.
What is what? When you live right next to each other, you hear things all the time. So I don't know what.
Your neighbors and everybody heard you screaming. No, heard her screaming, like something was wrong, and then she's not answering. So therefore, that gives us even more of a suspicious incident where we got to go and find out who's alive and who's dead, or see if anybody's okay. That's where we're coming from.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but everyone's fine. I mean, I get it.
Okay. So do me a favor. You said it's a bedroom right here. Open this up.
Show me the bedroom. Where were you at?
There's no reason.
Well, we've already opened the door. I'm just asking you to open it up so we don't have to go back up. Because I can go back up and go back in.
They already made entry.
I already have. Look. I have a lawful right to be in that home to make sure
there is a bedroom.
Nothing's going
So
on.
show it.
Open the door. Let us check, and then we're good.
What is the reason? I don't understand.
Do you want plausible deniability or not?
That's it.
Yeah, he's saying it's a bedroom down there. That's okay. You don't have to cooperate. We're good. I just asked him to open the thing because so the door is already open and we have lawful right to be here. So just open the thing.
Kyle, if they think someone else is in the house, that's what they're trying to say to me.
That's not what they tried to say, but okay.
There's no one else in here.
Okay, well open it up. Okay, well open it up then.
For what?
Okay, well I'll just go upstairs and go.
Okay.
I just asked him that. That's all I said. Everything is being recorded here.
Throughout this all, the couple continues to tell conflicting stories as Arce repeatedly apologizes.
You said nobody else is here. He just said his friend was here and his friend just left. Now tell me the truth.
Yeah, but I'm downstairs. There's too many.
You said you were in the living room.
Yeah.
You just told myself and this deputy that nobody else is here. He said his friend was here and his friend left. So now you're saying that. So now you got conflicting stories.
She may not know because she doesn't go upstairs to see.
Well, how do you not know when you've been in the house the whole time?
There's
and you didn't tell
three, like it's too much. I barely hear anybody downstairs. I work on my computer, and nothing's going on. I don't know. It wasn't here.
But Arce maintains she's okay and doesn't need any help.
So you're safe. Everything's good.
Everything's good. Look at me.
Okay.
Look at my face. I'm good.
And how long have y'all been together?
That you guys
Couple years.
Couple years. Y'all have any children involved?
We're trying to.
You're trying to. Okay. You guys married? Just boyfriend and girlfriend. Just been dating. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I didn't
In the
realize
future,
that we were.
we're not done yet, but in the future, if we're knocking on the door, just hi, hello.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. My camera ran out of space, so I had to free some up real quick. I have taken the video back to 15:45, so we're going to start from there.
I told myself and this deputy that nobody else
On
is
camera.
here. He said his friend was here and his friend left. So now you're saying that. So now you got conflicting
She
stories.
may not know because she doesn't go upstairs to see.
Well, how do you not know?
I really want to see the layout of this place.
There's
You didn't tell
three.
me.
Nothing that they're
like-
saying makes
like
sense.
It's too much. I barely hear anybody downstairs. I work on my computer, and nothing's going on. I don't know. It wasn't here.
But Arce maintains she's okay and doesn't need any help.
So you're safe. Everything's good.
Everything's good. Look at me.
Okay.
Look at my face. I'm good.
And how long have y'all been together?
That you guys
Couple years.
Couple years. Y'all have any children involved?
We're trying to.
You're trying to. Okay. You guys married? Just boyfriend and girlfriend. Just been dating. Okay.
I mean, I didn't
In the
realize
future,
that we were.
we're not done yet, but in the future, if we're knocking on the door, just hi, hello. Look at now your door's off the hinge. So
And you have to fix that
Seriously?
because the exigent circumstances due to the state of Florida. If anybody's in dire danger or anything like that, we have to respond.
Anyone could be yelling at any window and you can't pinpoint or
I mean, I know that no one's here anymore, but every one of your neighbors is standing outside concerned.
There were a lot of people
So we're
outside
knocking on the
before.
door.
The perspective
Now it all makes
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, now I get it. I didn't know that you said. Oh, I didn't.
And I'm not talking.
And I certainly, unfortunately, she's not here to speak for herself or to, comment on this in any way. If I were to guess, just off of her behavior, the way she's speaking, she sounds like she might possibly be under the influence of something. I don't know what her regular, in a non-pressurized situation, I don't know what her regular demeanor is or if that's something she would have done. I'm saying that if I myself were to roll up in this scene as I'm interacting with her, that's probably one of the questions I would have asked, not just of her, but of both of them. But that's just based on my personal experience of, obviously not all domestic violence situations, but a lot of them. Substance use can definitely play a part sometimes. Let's finish this out and then we'll see what conclusions we can draw.
We're talking about two people. We're talking
Yeah,
about
I
4 or
get it.
5 people out here
Okay,
saying
no,
that they
I
heard
get
you
it.
screaming.
No, I mean nothing. He left, but I'm the only one here.
So what are you yelling about then?
I'm the only one. Maybe he just. I don't. I see the perspective.
My supervisor
now.
asked you
What were
a
you
direct
yelling
question.
about? So we're trying to figure out.
I mean nothing. I just.
Her responses just don't make sense.
I wasn't yelling and screaming like that.
So what were you mad at?
20 neighbors standing out there telling us your
Listen,
story.
we know what happened. We're wondering why.
Okay. Just yelling and screaming.
What were you doing? Why were you yelling?
Yeah, it's not normal to yell and scream.
Unless you're a crazy person.
So
Look, we're not here. Look, basically, we're not here to get y'all in trouble. We're not here.
So I
We're
guess
not the
what
bad
you're
guys
saying is that someone was screaming and then the mail came out just like so rapidly.
Yeah, and they also gave us the perfect description. They said you two were still inside.
Yeah, so I guess I see what you're saying there. Okay, all right, my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, nothing's going on. Since there's only 3 female, I'm the female. I'm good, all good, I promise.
Just 36 days after this video was recorded, Digi Arcento allegedly shot and killed Arce. He now faces charges of murder, attempted murder, and resisting arrest with violence. Reporting for Law and Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
We just watched that entire interaction, and although the interaction itself is pretty subdued, obviously what wound up happening around a month later is shocking. It's not particularly surprising, unfortunately. And I think it's very, very easy to draw some conclusions about people who are victims in these sorts of situations. I think the number one question people probably ask when they watch something like this is, why would you lie about it? Why would you hide this? Why would you stay? Why would you not try to get help? And one thing I wish people understood was you don't stay in bad situations for bad reasons. When you are in that situation, typically you have, to you, a good reason to stay. That may be love, or if there are children involved, children. That may be a response to some past trauma that you've had that's unrelated in your life. That could be for a variety of different reasons. And unless you can address that, how do you expect for someone to extricate themselves from that situation if they think that they've got a good reason to stay? No amount of confrontation is going to change it. No amount of arguing is going to change it. You have to understand, and if you're a professional or if you're in like the helping situation, hopefully help them understand that there are other ways that that need, whatever it is, can be met. And you don't have to meet it at the expense of also being hurt. Don't draw any overarching conclusions based on what I'm saying. It's mostly just from my own experience and the patterns that I've seen throughout my time working with this population. I don't know. Y'all let me know if body cam footage is something y'all want to see more of. I do enjoy it. I think that some of the situations that it presents us with are more difficult than others. Some are very dramatic. Some, there's car chases, that kind of thing. We can watch whatever y'all are most interested in. I will say personally, this is the kind of story I'm usually most interested in. You'll probably have seen my face when they talked about trying to have kids. Most of my professional career was spent with CPS. I know what that situation looks like once you add kids to the mix. And guess what? It doesn't get better. So we can look at maybe some child welfare related body cam footage. Whatever y'all are interested in seeing, I'm happy to go down a rabbit hole because that's just the way my ADHD gremlin brain works. So please like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of the things. And as always,
Jesus and I love you, Joe.
Jesus and I love you too, Lise.
Jesus and I love you. Later, y'all.